Sean O'Malley is a bad champion. I know you might be thinking, he just won the title, but I got my reasons why I could explain. And each reason gets progressively worse. Let's start from the very beginning. Straight out the gate, doesn't want to give Aljamain Sterling a rematch. And I understand that he knocked him out second round, clear as day. Imagine Leon Edwards after knocking out Usman saying, I don't want to give him a rematch, saying he's not deserving, even though he defended the title multiple times. Granted, the O'Malley and Sterling fight wasn't as competitive, but it just gets even more strange. It's not just him saying, listen, I knocked him out clean, I'm moving on to the next one. No, he's saying Aljo should move up in weight. He's not popular enough. For a fighter that doesn't want to give the rematch, he makes it seem as though the reason why is he's scared. Multiple excuses over and over again of why Aljo doesn't deserve it. Even though if Aljo wanted to stay in the division, I could see him win a couple fights and potentially get that rematch. But in O'Malley's mind, is out of the question. Doesn't want to give a previous champion a second shot at the title, even though we see it happen all the time. Reason number 2, look at who he wants to fight. Doesn't want to fight number 1 contender. Doesn't call out the toughest fights. Wants to fight number 6. I'm sure the UFC wants to do the same. With their history, Chito Vera, on paper, probably sells better than any other fight in the division. But even moving past that, he only speaks of Corey Sandhagen because stylistically, it's an interesting matchup. It's a striking matchup. A fight that benefits him. He doesn't want to fight the toughest challengers. He wants to fight the fights that are easiest, that are the lowest risk. And I know you're fighting to make money, but where's the passion to want to fight the very best? It just isn't there at all for him. At least other fighters, when they're talking about double champ status, people hate that idea. Understandable. But they want to do it for legacy. They want to do it so when it's all said and done, they want to be remembered as one of the best to ever do it. Sean O'Malley, without one single title defense, is already talking about, I want to go over to boxing. I want to fight Gervonta Davis. There's no, I want to fight the very best. I want to prove myself. I want to knock out each and every contender. I want to be known as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. No, it's I want to beat Chito Vera because he beat me before. Then he's talking about Figueiredo, who just went up to 135. Yes, he got a win, but not necessarily a dangerous fight in my opinion. Hate to beat a dead horse. At least Leon Edwards is talking about moving up in weight after beating the number 3 contender, Colby. At least Pereira, after beating Hiri, is trying to beat the former champion Jamal Hill. But Sean O'Malley wants to beat Chito Vera, wants to fight Gervonta Davis, talking about Corey Sandhagen, who potentially deserves it. But where's the passion to want to beat Merab? Maybe give Sterling another shot and dominate him in even a more impressive fashion. The desire to be dominant just isn't there. It's about money. And it is the fight business. You're there to make money. But with just attaining the title and not being hungry, Tom Aspinall wants the legacy fights. He wants the John Jones, the Stipe Miocic, the top contenders. Those are the kind of champs, at least to me, that I want to see. I want to see the champions that want to knock down every single opponent or contender in the way. If you want to go for double champ status, I'm not necessarily opposed to that, but at least at the same time, be willing to say, you know what? Anybody in the top 5 in the division, give me whoever it is. I want to beat them. I want to show why I'm the best in the world. I just don't see that from Sean O'Malley. Instead, I'm seeing he's boring or he's not popular enough. As if this is high school. That kind of too cool for school mentality. I want to see straight killers, to be honest. I want to see some aggressiveness, some trash talking. A little too laid back for my personal liking. His fighting style, incredible. Once he's in the octagon, he's looking to knock you out. But at least outside of the octagon right now, for the most part, I hate what I'm hearing. Other champions to me at least seem like they want to destroy everyone, want to fight the best. All I'm saying is that that's what I want to see from Sean O'Malley. Impressive knockout against Aljamain Sterling. Memorable moment in bantamweight history. But let's keep it going. Let's keep getting those kind of performances. And maybe he does that against Chito Vera. And maybe he fights a tough fight after that. I just want to see the hunger. I'm tired of seeing the too cool for school kind of approach. The approach he has thus far is just not that champion mentality approach. But you guys let me know in the comments. Does his performances speak louder than what he's saying outside the octagon? Or are we headed towards this kind of diva mentality of if you're not popular enough, you're not getting the shot, rankings absolutely don't matter at all? Let me know in the comments. We've been coming out with a video every morning for what? The last 3-4 days? Let's keep it going. Hit the thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.